happy peoples. Hope you're having a great day. So this one's just gonna be a little bit different. This is gonna be a empty house tour. So here we go.
It's moving day, guys. It's totally moving day. Everything is cleaned, wiped down for the most part. There's still, I mean, we're dealing with sheetrock, but it's all ready to rock and roll.
This process, guys, has been just over 3 years. About 2.5 years we pushed out of pocket a lot slower, and this last 6 months has just been go, go, go. So here we go. This has been, how long have you been, I guess, planning or designing this, at least in your head initially?
A long time. Really, really long time. We were looking back at old footage, and June 6th or so of 2015, you can see me out here and it's just trees, and we're mapping out the outline of where we're going to cut all the trees down to be able to get the pad in, and it's just...
It doesn't seem like that long ago, but...
It really doesn't.
Here we are, guys.
Here we are.
Time just flies, so nothing's been moved in, right?
Nothing has been moved in.
Okay.
I have boxes in my car as we wait.
So this is going to be a clean house tour.
This is, yeah, I figured this is going to be the absolutely only time that this will ever be empty, clean. So I figured I better do it now. Welcome. Oh, there it is. So weird feeling. Guys, it's not a construction site anymore. So excited. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take you around and show you all of the little things that makes this house special, or things that we really enjoy about this house, or just little design aspects that you guys might not have seen just in normal vlogs. So I'm gonna give you the nitty-gritty of what it actually looks like. So here we go. So we have just your basic coat closet. I went ahead and put like a cast iron looking type pipe, just to keep with the feel of the rustic farmhouse look. So just a coat closet. Then over here, we're gonna have, oh, it's got some stuff in it. We've got some, my coffee. This is gonna be for games and pillows and throws, like little blankets, to basically service this area of the house. But it just kind of has its own little space and storage. And also the dining room. It can also have some excess dining room stuff. The living room area. I don't know how our furniture is gonna look in this vicinity, but you know, we're gonna make it work. So the thought is that maybe I'll pop a couch here and like our little chair here, and then maybe the love seat over here. Someday we might have like a piano, so the girls can play, or I can play in the living room. The Christmas tree. Where do you guys think the Christmas tree should go?
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna set that up sooner rather than later. So let me know, where do you think in the living room it should go?
Can we tell them a couple options, maybe?
Yeah, maybe some options. So we have
option one.
This area for the tree. And option two, I think these are the most usable spaces here, is gonna be about right here. Right? About right here? Maybe a little
somewhere in there, yeah, because this door doesn't open regularly, so it can kind of encroach a little bit here.
And winter's coming. Yeah. We're not gonna really be going out the back deck anyway, so. But yeah, let me know where you guys think where we should do that. Then off of the living room here, we have our kitchen. You guys know, you've been through the process with me on how long it took me to design this kitchen, what functionalities I wanted in it, what materials I wanted to use, what colors I wanted to use. This kitchen, man, it was a crazy, crazy, crazy endeavor, but I'm super happy with the way that it turned out. As you can see, I went with all stainless steel appliances. They are finger-proof resistant, so hopefully it will cut down on my clean time here. All frigid air options that I went with as a matching set. Really, really love it. We did an open shelf concept design here because this is a modern farmhouse, so I really wanted to incorporate that. If I don't like this, we made it possible to be able to put another set of actual cabinetry up in here and have it tie in if I end up being like, I don't like seeing my dishes. So I've never had it before, so we'll see how it works out. So we have here the traditional farmhouse sink. My babe was a little leery on it, but I love it. I think it's going to work great. We'll see how well it keeps clean.
As long as you like it.
We went with these little pedestals to kind of make it a little bit different, a little fun. All of our drawers are soft closed drawers, so you can go like this and they hug in. There's no slamming of it. Same with your top. They just kind of hug right on in, which I really like because little kids like to slam things. I've never had one of these, but I have a silverware drawer organizer, which I think is going to be fantastic. Hopefully I like the positioning of where it's at in the kitchen, but same thing, the soft close. We do have multiple trash can vicinities. So we have a double trash can here that's near the sink, so when you're taking care of your dishes. And then we also, near the cooking stove top here, we also have another set of trash cans. Are you excited about that, babe?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, he's very excited. So there's that, just basic, a lot of the basic drawers. They did upgrade us for our brand of cabinetry is called Homecrest, and they were running a special where I got beefier built cabinets. So they were plywood as opposed to particle board. So all of these got upgraded for free, essentially. I did do some glass inserts up in here. All of this is wired to have lights that are gonna be up there at some point if we so choose that. And I also have under cabinet lighting that will eventually be put in whenever. Oh, it's still very dusty.
Get it. We can't have him see the dirt.
It's that sheetrock, man. This cooktop is a little bit different. As you can see, I don't have one of those big hoods that come across because I wanted to be able to see my guests. I wanted to be able to see my family if I had to be cooking during an event or anything like that. It has 5 burners, which I'm super excited about. I'm super excited about how there's nothing that's impeding you. You can have things all over. I can have all my children prepping all foods and sources and everything right around me. This is a downdraft. So it pulls your air downward. So it's like a suction. Medium setting and then your high setting. So it eliminated that whole hood option that we needed. So we'll see how well this guy works, yeah? Yeah, okay. Directly off of our kitchen is the pantry. I'm so excited for it. We did all 2 by 12 shelving in here, and it goes on for a long, long ways. And what I love about this pantry, which I think is going to work super well, is it's directly off of my garage. So it's not completely done in here, but we have a 3-car garage, and I'm gonna be able to pull in right in the center one and drop off my groceries. So you guys can remember when we poured this garage slab that we put our handprints in. Summers Family 2016 is when we actually poured this slab, and you can see all of our handprints. I put our little initials and their hands. So, oh my goodness, that feels like such a long time ago, but not long time ago at the same time. Oh, it's so precious. Very excited about it. Should we go to the kid wing?
Let's do it.
Let's go to the kid wing. Okay, so off to the right here, and I know the kids aren't here, guys, but they are at home busy helping Nana. They're actually getting all their stuff kind of packed up, and we just thought it'd be a lot less noisy. It's very echoey right now. This is gonna be Audrey's room. So I'm sure she'll bring you in here and show you guys this, but I want to make the rooms too awful big because I really don't want my kiddos spending too much time in their rooms. So it's just your basic room. We've got our barn door sliders. It's a bypass system. Closet organizer. We delight. Husband's proud of that. So this I think will serve, it will be great. We lowered these bars down a little bit so they can reach them. Very excited.
Now are we doing baskets in here?
Oh yes, yep. So we're gonna do kind of the same principle of our closets that you'll see in a minute. They're gonna have little baskets here, or I might eventually, because these you can actually purchase drawer systems. So if I don't like the basket and it's not holding up well with their little hands, I'll put some drawers actually in there. But yep, so this is the Audrey girls' room. And then we've got the bathroom, which is a double sink, which I was very grateful for, just so they're not having to share one and they can, you know, take turns, but just kind of have more space. Just your basic tub, shower, and the toilet. And then we also have a little linen closet here for all their towels, and extra shampoo and all that good stuff. So
Nice.
that is that. Really, I love that cute little door. They were pretty ingenious on how they made that work. Yeah, and then off to the right here, we have the Garrett's room. His is very tiny. It's pretty small, but as you'll see, we have another room that's upstairs that I thought maybe when they get older, they can maybe transfer up there, kind of give them a little bit more independence. But like I said, I didn't want to make my bedrooms big. I want my kids with us in the family time. So he's got the same basic closet organizer, and he's got a pretty cool feature that he's pretty excited about. He gets to be security detail on this outside wall. He gets to have the light that flips on. You probably won't be able to see it, but he gets to see that whole side of the house, which is pretty cool.
First going here.
Oh, yes.
We're just waiting for the hardware. They're supposed to be here today.
Yeah, I'm having a really hard time getting them here for some reason. Just that size. It's a smaller size, but same principle as the girls. Okay, so then this is the Evelyn Pangy's room. Exactly the same design over as Audrey's, but just opposite. So she's got the same barn doors, closet organizers, and she gets the front view of the home here. So she's very excited to have her own space. She's never had her own space. So this is the dining room. We are planning on building a farmhouse style table here soon, just so we can fill up the space, because the table we own now does not fill up this space. But that is the goal, right, babe?
Yes, ma'am.
Build the farmhouse.
We might wait just a little bit.
Yeah, we might wait just a little bit, but sooner rather than later, just so we can house people, you know? Mm-hmm. Why don't you tell them about the fireplace? You can kind of go over some cool things that you've done there.
All right, this is a wood stove insert here, guys. And this basically is a high efficiency wood stove. It has, believe it or not, it has like a metal plenum that's wrapped around it for airflow to go across. And what that does is, so like if we have no electricity, we can actually still get heat out of this you'll get heat off the front. And there's this vent right here that'll pull cold air in and push it out here. And we also turned it on the other side here. We have it on the back side to kind of give a little bit of heat back in the kid wing. So, and then there's a fan we turn on. It kind of blows a little bit of air here, which is pretty cool. And then one other thing, I'm moving quick, okay. If we need heat on that side of the house, because that's always the issue, you get really hot in one spot and you're just freezing to death on the other, is we've got a switch right over here. I've been ahead of ourselves a little bit, but I can hit a switch up top. It's kind of so you don't hit it by accident. And it blows air here, and that pulls air all the way from that same little metal plenum that's built in around the wood fireplace. Yes.
So this area right here is what I like to call the brains of the home. This is where...
Hey now, what are you trying to say?
This is my office, guys. I'm kidding, but this, you can see how it's centralized in the home. You know, guys, I'm a binder girl. I have some problems, but this is where I'm going to work. So this will be my editing area. This will be all projects that I'm working on. Crafting, sewing endeavors will happen in this space. I do not have a desk built yet, but you guys saw how I picked out which countertops I wanted. So we still have to build that, but that's coming. It's gonna have a built-in desk here. And then I just got some nice shelves. Kind of the same principle as the pantry, but this will be able to house binders and all of my electronics and all that good stuff. So super excited about it. And it's got a cute farm door detail, which I absolutely love. These farmhouse style doors. They're little sliders. I'm not gonna have my door closed very much in my office, because especially with my kids. So these are kind of like a decorative piece, but still somewhat functional. So I'm really, really excited about how these turn out. This is gonna be a little nook at some point. It's going to be like backpacks, coats, a little seat that the kiddos can sit down, put their shoes on, all that good stuff for when they're getting ready to go right outside the garage.
But it could also be converted to a closet very easily.
Correct,
So it can go either direction.
Yep, so I can pop a bifold on there if I so choose, if it's not working. This is the laundry room area. I am so excited for this space. I've had one other laundry room in a previous house, probably about 6 years ago or so, and I absolutely am gonna love this area. So, folding area, new washer and dryer, because you know what happened to the other one. You guys are on for that one. Link here. Over here you can kind of see that we have a hanging area. So I can just pop all of my hanging clothes right in there. And then eventually this will probably have cabinetry and all of that good stuff for storage. But for right now, it's perfect. I also put on a little farmhouse slider door detail, which I just love because they're so much fun. I have the crazy bathroom tile. You guys remember it? I had to do it. I had to do it in one area. But a cute little vessel sink I have in here with kind of a pump style. We have no mirrors in here yet, guys. I'm going to build those, so that's why there's no mirrors yet. Just a regular toilet and the little vessel sink, which I'm super excited. I think it's cute little detail. Our master bedroom. So this is our master bedroom. Wow, I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. We got a little insert fireplace. This fireplace, how much does this cost us?
$68 on Amazon with shipping.
68 bucks for this, and it's just so cute. The ambiance is great. Obviously, there's still some touch-up paint that needs to happen. The kiddos love already to come in here, turn it on, and lay down by the fireplace. So I guarantee you, we're gonna see them here on multiple occasions. But I love that little detail. I think it's fun. I think I will do something with this space here, if it's maybe shiplap or some type of a rock looking, to kind of just pizzazz it, give it a little bit more detail. But fully functional right now is awesome. We went ahead and put some more sliders here onto our bathroom, which I love because it just creates like a focal piece in the room, which is beautiful. You come off of our master into our master bathroom. We are big bath people, so we're gonna absolutely love our jacuzzi here. Very, very excited. Okay, so then we've got double vanities all the way. Okay, and then this is my babe's. That one's gonna be mine. We have our showers, still working on some touch-ups here. We have some grouting that we need to do. We still have to seal it up, but it's done. And we don't have to tile for a very long time. I'm very excited about it. So that turned out great. You can still see we got some tape up yonder. The toilet room that I can shut and still use all of this when somebody's in there.
What are you trying to say?
Yeah. Very excited about that feature. We're here, and you have the walk-in closet, where you guys saw us build the Anna White inspired closet organizers. We still have our piping. My babe just went and got the piping for today to be able to hang all of our clothes on.
Double hanging?
Yep, double hangers there, and then obviously the basket type system. This one is mine, and this one is going to be his. I think they turned out fantastic. Just a super fun detail of just not your normal closet organizers, because we get to build them. So what I'm thinking of doing here, because this window is like accessible to the outside, and this is our bathing situation, is I'm gonna put these little, they're called like planter shutters. They're gonna go up to probably about right here, and they just kind of block out that bottom half of the window so you won't see anything. You can see there is no linen closet in this bathroom. We are going to either build a piece or buy a piece that is going to go here. That will be, we just didn't want to put anything permanent because we wanted it to still feel very open, so we kind of wanted to be in charge of that. So we're going to build something or buy something that's going to go right there. We're going to go up to the Nana suite. Okay, so come up here. You can see we have these awesome little night lights that stay on all the time, so they just make it so you can see the stairs and the steps. It's wonderful. We are going to change out this banister at some point. It's just not quite the right, what would you say, right angles? The right angles that it needs to be, but it's functional for now. Mm-hmm. We have this amazing banister that I just absolutely love. I still have to stain the top portion of this to match the beams, but I think it's a very farmhouse looking banister, so I absolutely love the way that turned out. Chandelier, the same one that's in our foyer. This is going to be essentially what it's going to be after Mom gets her own place and everything. It's going to be like the entertainment area. So we're going to have a TV up here, we're going to have some couches, So maybe some bean bags. We've got this little extra area over here where we wired in 2 more lights to make it a little bit brighter, for like maybe a little reading nook at some point for the kiddos. Just a really fun family environment up here, or like a kid space. We're probably gonna put a lot of their toys up here for right now. I'm also gonna be doing school up here. Eventually that will be my schoolroom, but now it's my mom's room. I will be doing school here this winter. That's up in this location. Got just a normal bathroom, vanity, toilet, and tub and shower combo. We are gonna put a little kitchenette here. This is plumbed in for a sink at some point. We're gonna put some countertops and some cabinetry so it can kind of function as a little bit of like a half kitchen. Is that what you call it? Because there's not gonna be like an oven or anything like that. Maybe a microwave.
Service kitchen, maybe?
That's the word, service kitchen. So this will eventually be our schoolroom, but for now it is going to be my mom's room. So we got a closet organizer all ready for her. She's gonna have a desk area that's probably gonna be set up over here, and a nice sized bed. And this will just be like her little getaway space. So it's up and away from everybody that's downstairs. And I think it's gonna work really, really great. And then eventually when I'm not homeschooling anymore, this could be where guests come. This could be where maybe an older kid wants to move up here and kind of have their own little space. You never know. This is up and over our garage. We did attic trusses here. And I think it was just a really, really good use of space. We didn't want a 2-story house because when people get old, they don't like to go upstairs. And I know I'm making my mom go upstairs. But we wanted this to just kind of be an optional space for us. We have this too, we have this little inset here. I just thought it would be something kind of fun. We've got a way to light it. We might just put like a decorative thing here. It's just kind of like a focal point. I thought it'd just be fun because I could inset there.
All right, so my thing here is we have a heat recover ventilator downstairs. It pushes fresh air into all the living spaces and takes the stale air out of the kitchen and the bathrooms. So it recovers quite a bit of energy in doing that. So that's kind of my thing. Radiant floor throughout, guys. There's almost a mile of heating tube in this floor.
Remember when we laid it?
Yes, and we run about 100 up to about 120 degree water or glycol through here. Keeps the toes nice and toasty. We have got 10-inch walls. So we have got an R34 fiberglass walls, guys. Here in Alaska, it's all about that. Triple pane windows. So I'm kind of the efficiency person, she's the pretty person, and together we kind of just make this work. Like I said, some other lighting stuff, we've got some lighting things that we just kind of planned on, like these beams here. These are all a 1x beam that are just wraps. They're fake beams, but they look real. And they're just cut 1x with a stain on. There's wires hidden up there, believe it or not, low voltage wiring ready for lights that are gonna light up. I even have wires hidden to be able to light up like little puck lights here. So, planning on the future, that's my part of the video. All right guys, so this did not happen overnight. This has been goodness gracious, probably 15 years to be honest. So this is our life savings, life design, I mean, you eventually know you wanted to have your own home, but the thing is this changed a lot over that time frame. Like even when we framed it, even the style changed on what she wanted, and we would like, hey, we'd hold things up. What do you think about this? So,
I'm actually really glad that it took time. I am really glad that it wasn't just like a turnkey, go build a house, because this house would have been so different if I would have built this 2 years ago.
Just financially, guys, we've invested probably 6 years financially here. And we did it out of pocket all the way here until about 6 months ago.
Yep.
And then we were just like, you know what? If our kids are going to grow up and then they're not even gonna have a house to live in because I'm trying to do this out of pocket. So we did take out a small construction loan. It's wrapping into a mortgage right now, but it's been it's been a roller coaster really to get to here. And here we are. We have our own home. I mean, when's the last time we've owned our own home? It's been 2008, guys. For 10 years. We have gone without owning our own home. We've rented for the last 4.5.
From where we're at now.
And then right before that, we were in a rental for about the same amount of time.
You're right. Oh my gosh, so greenhouse.
Yes.
Was our last.
Yes. And we sold that to be able to get enough money to start our business.
Yeah.
So And you know what's just cool is we could bring you guys along with us.
Yep.
And because we started vlogging here, guys, in 2015, just started playing with it, and you can
just
see
like a
some
couple
of the footage.
videos here and there of just the process of it, because I wanted to capture it, because I knew that this was going to be a huge endeavor. I knew that we would want to look back and remember all of the special details that we did here, just the experiences with the kids, and just the overall of it, because it's just a neat experience to be able to build your own home. So
one piece of advice though is if you guys do want to build your own custom home, what we did, we've lived in different places so many, is we just kept taking notes. What do we like? What do we don't like? What works for our family? What doesn't? And this is the sum of all of our experiences in that.
Yep.
Like I wanted to have more trash cans, so we have more trash cans. She wanted this big sink because it's just a cool big sink, I guess.
No, the reason why I don't do a whole lot of dishes by hand, and what the dishes that I do by hand are big pots or big pans, and that middle thing would always get in my way.
We wanted to be able to load the pantry from the vehicle without having to trudge through the house, like a separate entryway.
Yep. We like a very open concept. As you can see, this is a very open concept house, not a whole lot of different rooms and nook areas. We want it to be able to be a very inviting environment for everybody to socialize and be around each other. It's a fireplace because I've always wanted a fireplace.
And energy efficiency.
Yep.
So that this is a pretty house, I feel. But guys, if you could look back behind the walls, I am more excited about all the kind of nerdy guy stuff, I guess. You know, I like the R values and the tight vapor barrier and the radiant floor, and that's my part or my give to this. And her stuff is all the, you know, the pretties and the design, and being able to pull it all together and work for our family. Guys, big thank yous to all the people that have helped out and been a part, and there's a lot, but especially the Mead family, and specifically Steve Mead. This would not have happened anywhere close without the Mead family and Steve running this. So thank you so much, Steve. You know you're important to us, and we really appreciate everything you did. There's so many. He literally looked at this as, this is Bert and Jessica's house. Like if there was a subcontractor that come, he's like, oh no, this is Bert and Jessica's house. This is gonna get right. So thank you so much, Steve.
We really appreciate
and Wendy.
Yep.
And your whole family. You're amazing and have been a huge blessing in our lives.
Definitely. Because without them, it would not have nearly happened.
No.
Nope.
So. And we're done.
I know.
I can't wait to just live, and we're not. There's been so much investment, and maybe it's, I don't know if it's not wise. Is it not wise to invest this much in a house?
I look at it as it's for a season, and I think that's how we approach many things in our lives, is we look at it for a season. But this has been by far the most draining that I have felt in a really long time. I have never felt this tired and exhausted and worn out in a very long time. But we're here. We're here. And it's done. And it's done. Guys, tonight we are moving stuff in. We're moving stuff in. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. I can't believe it. So that's why I want to hurry up and get this, because it's going to get destroyed. You guys will see. You'll see on the next vlogs. We're going to be vlogging in here. Like, we're going to wake up and we're going to come make breakfast here, and just all the memories of this home is what I'm so excited for. Okay. I'm going to get emotional. Don't get emotional. I'm getting kind of emotional. Don't want to talk about it. Hold it together. You can do it. You're going to be okay. She deserves it. She is a mother of 3. She is raising our children. She is teaching them homeschool. She owns 2 businesses, guys. So the way I look at it is, my wife deserves every bit of this. So we are excited. We're definitely grateful, and hopefully now we had to take a time where we just invested in ourselves for a bit, but our real heart is being able to invest in others. Yep. And that's what this is. This gives us a stepping stool to do that. This is a tool to help be able to hopefully accomplish that task, because, and we know this about ourselves, we have not been the best at hospitality. I think it's because just our lives have just not contributed to that, because it's so crazy busy and we have all these goals and dreams that we want to accomplish. But I'm really hoping that we will settle here, and we will really hone in on using this as a tool to help bless other people, because I know that's something that I want to work on, is getting more people and relationships with people and investing in them. So thank you guys for coming along with us.
This has been a 3-year ride. A lot of you have been even with us the entire 3 years, which is so cool.
Yes.
So, and what's really neat is some of you guys have even gone back and seen our old vlogs, and that is like the ultimate compliment you can pay to us. When you watch our old vlogs that are more like home videos, guys, they're just kind of like, oh, here's this, and we're just trying to figure it all out. But you guys have been along with us the whole time, so thank you so much for that. Let's go ahead and close this one out.
I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to compile a playlist of all of our building videos. So like if it has where you're putting the roof on, or we're laying the slab, or pouring the slab, or installing our flooring, all that kind of stuff, I'm going to try to put like a little playlist together so you guys can go back and watch it. So anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us. We cannot believe we are actually here, and we're going to go be getting boxes like right now. Like I have 3 in my car that we can like load in. It's kitchen stuff.
Let's do it.
So we're gonna close out the vlog. Take it away, kids, because they've been just as much a part of this as we have. They've been such a flexible little children. So take it away.
Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye, YouTube channel.